The question becomes personal in so many ways. How do you wish to be remembered? That ties into the word legacy. How do you wish to experience life and to be recognized? Because attention without purpose has no meaning. So, what attention are you seeking? Is it only monetary, right away, here and now, or is it meaningful? Is it fleeting or is it foundational? Immediate or enduring? Oh, happy day and greetings, my League of Eagles. I'm honored to be with you every Thursday. We gather. We gather in purpose and presence with love, light, and legacy. I'm Joy Ruffin, your minister of enlightenment, awareness, and awakenings, plus your signature style and leadership specialist. It's February, the month of February. So we're celebrating the month of love. And we open with our theme, clothed in self-love, styled in clarity. It's an invitation to return to clarity, embodied presence, and leadership expressed through truth. You know, that's a big word. Today we'll be diving into, the question of how are you standing out? That's what we're going to be diving into because it's the month of love. And that means that you are here to own your presence and your any, every, and all, the essence of you. So the question of standing and how are you doing it is what we're going to speak to gingerly today. The question is it time to ask, how do I stand out in truth and power, in clarity and purpose, in being authentic this year, more than ever, maybe before? Standing out is consciousness. It is not accidental. It is not reactive. And it's certainly not careless. Another buzzword that's floating through the stratosphere, you can hear and see it everywhere. It is intentional presence. 2026 asks all of us, I work with women, but men too, for discernment. Not louder noises, not frantic visibility, which we're seeing a lot of, sad to say, on the social media platforms, and certainly not empty rebellion, but deliberate embodiment. The question becomes personal in so many ways. How do you wish to be remembered? That ties into the word legacy. How do you wish to experience life and to be recognized? Because attention without purpose has no meaning. So what attention are you seeking? Is it only monetary, right away, here and now, or is it meaningful? Is it fleeting or is it foundational? Immediate or enduring? Surface or legacy building? Attention is energetic currency. Oh, I do love that, don't you? Because everyone is, for more or less, for currency, money, and owning it and using it wisely, and hopefully having enough to share with others, and spending it wisely. Desire it in your consciousness, but anchor it purposefully. Guard it responsibly. Legacy. Oh, it's floating through the atmosphere, stratosphere, everywhere. Legacy is asking for attention. It lingers in your memory. It shapes perception and it shapes influence. It shapes generational echoes. Momentary attention fades without substance. Short-lived, instant, for the here and now, for a glance, but is it a glance that's giving you respect and admiration and the glory of you, the marvel, the magic and the miracle of you? I don't think so. We don't see enough of that here now. It shapes your generational echo, and it means that it's without substance, without grounding, and without continuity, without lasting impact. Choose what you want to cultivate in everything about you, head to toe, top to bottom, hair to shoes. What is it that you want to leave that leaves a legacy that speaks to your purpose, your greatness, and the gift to the universe of you? Choose what you invite, choose what you amplify, and choose what you model. Choose what remains that shows the best of the best of you. That's more major than I can share with you, because everyone, haven't we heard this over and over and over and over again? And especially true for the women of tomorrow, the women of today who are the light workers, the light keepers, the wayshowers, the star seeds. Oh, there's so many names, but everyone wants to be seen, heard, and valued. But how do you want to be seen, heard, and valued for your legacy? Starting now. We hear it everywhere. Everyone wants to be seen, heard, and valued. Seen, heard, valued. But how matters deeply. Why it matters profoundly. Because the context of how you do it defines your meaning, the essence and the core of you and me. Everything that I share with you applies to me as well. Being seen requires alignment, not exposure. That's desperation. And we see so much of that on our social media platforms. You see, I see, we all see. It's not performance, it's like an addiction. To be seen and to be heard and to be valued, just to be seen, but there's no substance behind it. Not validation hunger. That's not what we're seeking, but grounded self-clarity. Being heard requires being clear. Speech aligned with your values. Your voice aligned with your truth. Message alignment with purpose. Align them together. They belong together. Expression aligned with integrity. Truth, love, and beauty. Honor, integrity. That's what a good legacy is all about. Now, it depends on a lot of variables, but we're staying and taking the high road. Being valued begins internally. How often have we said, you go inside? Everything emanates from inside, on the inside to the outside. Oh, it sounds good. No one said it was easy. It's work. And in this society, the Insta, it means that you have to take your time in the discovery and the true development of you. Self-recognition first. Self-honor, you sustained. Self-trust, you establish. And self-respect, you model daily. Individuality, that's carelessness, will not last. And individuality is what this decade and onward is all about. And that's why my label, a minister of enlightenment, awareness, and awakenings, is for all of us, you, me, all of us. Because knowing with certainty over time as we evolve means knowing who we are. Self-discovery defines this era, this time span that we're in. And it's across every generation, every identity, every life stage, across every calling. Owning your individuality is your power. It's not recklessness. It's not disregard. And it's not rebellion. And it's certainly not indifference. I don't care, a weakness that is often present and spoken. Food for thought. I want you to think about that. That expression, I don't care, doesn't matter to me, whatever, so what? Woohoo! We've all heard the words you speak. They resonate within your core, and you don't want that. Apathy dilutes authority. Carelessness erodes respect. Detachment fractures your influence. But integrity requires intention. That's going to be, I bet, the buzzword for 2027. Intention. True individuality is what we're all asked in this era, in this cycle of life, to refine and define, because it will give us the clarity that we need. It strengthens, it stabilizes, and it elevates our expression. Style becomes discernment, and you can't run away from it. We can do whatever we want to do, but I'm talking to the eagles. I'm talking to the eagles who have long, deep, wide-spreading vision and discernment and all the other good adjectives. Your assignment is to look up the good traits of the eagle. I didn't just pull a league of eagles out of the blue. Presence becomes language. Choices become messaging. Consistency becomes credibility. And clarity becomes your signature. Remember, this is all about you being styled in love. You know, love is a universal language. It is a universal language. So you are styled in love, clothed in love, and styled in clarity. 2026 is a marker. It's a threshold year. I think many of us are feeling that. We know that at our core. It's a consciousness shift. It's a leadership rebellion. And it's a leadership that's recalibrated to its highest frequency and vibration. You know, it's all about energy. It's all about your vibration, your frequency. It's the feminine, the divine feminine redefined. Whatever generation you hold, whichever generation, cycle, circle, season you're in, this year is asking you for your own ownership of your style, your radiance, and your power, of yourself, of your style. I'm repeating myself. I know that I am. And your power, and of your truth. My eagles, we conclude grounded, not rushed, not reacting what we are used to, not being diluted with what we know for sure in certainty, but integrated and clear, because we're clothed in self-love and styled in clarity. And if we're not, we are in the process of becoming. You know, I love that phrase, in the process of becoming. All good things take time. February completes its work with us when it comes to love, but it also begins. Foundation firmly established, leadership consciously embodied. So stand tall in your truth. Lead gently with strength. Present yourself intentionally. Honor your divine design. And let me say that again. Honor your divine design. Remember to soar, because that's what you're here to do. You're not here to stand alone. You're here to embrace every quality that you were given, the gifts that you were given, to not perfect them, to elevate them, to excel at them, and then to share them with others. My eagles, I thank you for sharing this space with me today. I always honor your presence and your commitment to growth. I think you by now know this. Remember, our empowerment and liberation, which leads to release, is the best avenue for us to travel on now. When we let go of the old conditioning, we will begin to create space for leadership to rise from truth, our truth. It's there waiting for us to birth it. So join me next week and every week for another intentional conversation. And whatever you do, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Joy Ruffin Fashioning Femininity, Style, and Truth to stay connected. It's your channel, and I want to stay connected with you. And for those of you who are ready to go deeper and explore my offerings and upcoming experiences at joyruffin.com, which is my website, know that when you come aboard, I'll be sharing with you a lot of what we all need to know, and we're not taught. We're not giving these seeds, because the entertainment, the fashion, the communication industry, the three major ones that I love, and they have so many subs. They have inundated us of late with a lot that's not purposeful for us. Remember, there's always something purposeful unfolding for you here. So until next time, my League of Eagles, stay grounded, stay confident, and lead with your light, your love, and let your light spread across the universe. We need each and every one of us to share our gifts, our love, and all of that. We're here in our purpose to leave with others. Until the next time, next Thursday, same time, be and stay well. From my heart to yours, much love and all the best always. Cheers.